As we make our way back to Georgia, we plan to revisit some of the islands we missed along the way. If you've watched any of our videos, you know we left around mid-November headed for Grenada. Well, we survived the journey and we did make it. So welcome to the Grenadines, our first stop, Union Island. We anchored in Chatham Bay, and once settled, it was time to explore the island, known as Tahiti of the West Indies, for its volcanic peaks and proximity to Tobago Key Marine Park. While out exploring in our tender, we ended up in some shallow waters. As we were turning back around, some locals came to our rescue and showed us a quicker way out. I can't say enough as to how wonderful and helpful the people we've met have been. We made a stop at a unique bar on the water, and after chatting with a Canadian couple, learned that Union Island has a highly recommended kite surfing school. The island has two main towns, Clifton, which is more of the tourism, and Ashton, a quieter, more residential area. Union Island offers a great mix of activities, hiking, beaching, and water sports. It's known for its welcoming, close-knit community, though it's still recovering from Hurricane Beryl in 2024. here in Tobago Key is pretty awesome. Honestly, you're probably over seeing all the turtles by now, but I just cannot get enough of them. Leaving Tobago Key, we made a short run to Conowin Island. Since we were still towing the tender, we wanted to get ahead of the weather before it got too blowy. We had a slip at Sandy Lane Yacht Club to tuck in, and wow, what a beautiful place. Not only is Conowin Island home to Sandy Lane Yacht Club, but also there is a Soho Beach House and the Mandarin Oriental. 3 exceptional resorts with a unique blend and a secluded Caribbean charm. We rented a Kawasaki side-by-side to explore the island. which was a much better decision, especially considering the bike ride the day before, which was quite a challenge. It turned out to be the best way to take in the views of the clear turquoise waters. Okay, Wesley, tell us what you got going on, babe.
So we're trying to get some water in our water tanks where we left the dock. And when we get dock water, we run it through a double pass system. So basically it goes through the water maker so that it cleans up even dock water. I noticed the system, it wasn't working, so when I looked at this filter, it's dirty. Also needs changing. I think that's the issue that we're having. And so it's not a big deal, or I should say shouldn't be a big deal. I'm just going to swap out this, put a clean filter in. But this system allows you to clean up even water off the dock in case you're suspect of it or it's not the best water. I always run it through there. Even this is good water. I test water now everywhere we go, and this is good RO water that we're getting. You can just put straight in the tank. But I run it through here anyway. Who doesn't want the cleanest water they can get, right?
Right.
The funny thing is, we have cleaner water on the boat than we get at home. I never knew that until I got into boating more and started testing the water. You start looking at the parts per million you're drinking at home versus what you're drinking on your boat. It's eye-opening.
Can you see that it's dirty?
Yeah, we see that bottom part is brown. See this new one's white?
Oh,
see?
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, we're just gonna get my hands on it. Slide this one out.
empty.
Yeah. That's a mess.
That looks a lot cleaner.
Yeah. Has some dirty water in there, but it'll clean it right up. I'm gonna be doing some vacuuming.
So this is the first time we've changed this.
It is, but it's not the first time it's been changed. Just when we weren't on the boat much, I was having Burr Yachts change it.
Right.
So, you know.
So how long does it typically last? Do you know?
That's a good question. I don't know in terms of how many gallons you can run
Okay.
through it really, but it's pretty easy to keep an
Yeah, you can keep it
eye on.
on.
It says here replace every 100 hours. So I guess that's the target, but I think keeping an eye on it in addition to that is probably a good idea. Let's get that wet back and we'll clean this up.
Thanks, babe.
Anytime.
Anything else?
No. It's all for now.
It was a quick stop in Mustique as we anchored for the night, quite a rolly one too. But of course we made the most of it as we enjoyed lunch at Basil's Bar, which they say is a must, and did a walkabout to see some of the island. Mustique is a private and exclusive island owned by shareholders, which helps preserve its sense of tranquility. It's known for its luxury villas and its discreet celebrity clientele. The island is home to beautiful beaches, along with a variety of activities, including horseback riding, sailing, diving, snorkeling, and hiking. Beckway is one of those places that instantly make you slow down and smile. Part of the Grenadines, this small island is full of charm, colorful waterfronts, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Whether you're wandering through town, relaxing on a quiet beach, or watching the boats drift by in the harbor, life here feels pretty simple in the best way. While taking a ride around the island, we spotted these incredible open-air houses carved right into the cliffs. We later learned they're part of a moon hole community built entirely by hand using local stone, native hardwoods, and even scavenger whale bones. The open-air concept at Moonhole isn't just about a good view. It's about living outwardly, where the lines between the houses and nature are almost non-existent. We decided to ditch the boat for a day and explore the island on land. So we rented a Vespa. What better way to go than by car, I think. We did see some great views of the island and loved Friendship Beach. They had a great little bar with some fun swings. It was a good stop before getting back on the steep and curvy roads of Beckway.
Out on the Vespa.